Good. Yeah. What do you gather from this when you see it? Huh?
Yeah. Funny.
Yeah.
But also,
why is it funny? Is she intending it to be funny?
No. But here, when
Well, that's one power. When you don't intend to be funny. Yeah.
with her hands, I don't know. I think it's just happening. But sometimes she's looking and sometimes not. And I like that moment.
Yeah, the moment with the hands when you go with one and you don't play.
Yeah, and sometimes
It's
you're
like
looking and sometimes
answer-
you're away. And
It's one hand
I think it's
is
just
calling to the other and kind of it's okay.
And I see moments when you're allowing movement to happen what it still is, so it slightly looks unrehearsed, which I like. Like that's why you slap yourself on the head,
Yeah.
which is really nice. And there are moments I see that it's rehearsed.
Yeah.
And then it kind of loses its power a little bit. Like with the hands now, right now.
Yeah. Yeah, because it doesn't come out of something. It's just like now it's supposed to come.
Yeah, let's see if it's still, even though it sort of has this structure, but it may have some improvisation elements in it,
Yeah.
because then it works more strongly. Because then, yeah, then it happens to you as opposed to you're making it happen.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Yeah. Other things on Catherine?
Yeah, I think it's the absurdity.
Yeah.
That's what makes it
The what?
Absurdity.
absurd.
But also your fall on the ground, it looks like it's an accident. And that looks
Yeah.
good. That it looks like an accident. The audience thinks for a moment, oh, was that shit? Yeah, was that supposed to happen? Oh, she continues. Maybe it was. Maybe it's not, you know? But the question marks within that movement is interesting for a viewer.
Yeah.
I find it interesting.
I really like the moment with the hand.
Yeah.
With the hand. Yeah, this moment.
I think you can maybe make that a little more slowly.
maybe you
Yeah.
And I want to see your face more, because when it's like this,
Yeah.
and I know something interesting is happening,
Yeah.
this is more interesting when I actually see it.
Yeah.
So bring your face a little bit more in front, or to where the audience is. And that can go slower, because one really slow, powerful one is probably better than doing it 3 times.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. See? That's good.
because I was searching
Yeah.
for that. You want to see the.
Yeah.
You want to see
skin.
it.
But actually, then I was like, it was like cute. Was
So
like
good.
Washing.
It feels so good too. It's like, yeah.
No.
I like that. Good. Do you have anything else to say yourself?
I think maybe this thing can do it more often before I fall to the ground.
Yeah, I think so. There could be more repetition there.
Yeah. So it
Something that
becomes
becomes
bigger,
more
bigger,
frantic.
bigger, and then I fall on the ground.
And I liked about this moment, it could be like, this also should be, a leg is happening to you. It's kind of flopping and then you're looking for a moment, and then perhaps you can come back, but I wouldn't come back immediately.
Okay. Yeah, I was thinking like pretty lady, and then back.
What does it look like if you stay there for like 2 seconds? Yeah, that's good. Cool. Yeah, perfect. Yeah. And it could even be more, because now you sit there with 2 hands, but it could even be more like a flop.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Trash the pretty lady.
Yeah, and this. Because the look to me initially was like in relation to, hey, oh, what's happening? Oh, I'm going back.
Okay.
Because you're looking at someone else for a moment. So then it had an extra intention, which now it's not in there because you're looking in space. Yeah. Okay. Thank you, Mestres. Next. I'm Catherine. exciting. Stay there. Don't walk out of the screen. This was this planned the way you sat in the end, or was it just like showing us you're done?
Yeah.
Because that was actually pretty exciting.
Yeah, I liked it. Like in the beginning, it was things were
And
happening.
then,
Like,
yeah, it's really good. Okay. Responses?
Yeah, I felt like the hand was like leading your movements and controlling your things. I think like some things could even be like more precious. Like when you were doing the fist, it felt like it could be more like even more taking the fist and only the fist, and then it goes into something. Yeah.
But I have a feeling with this, your hand muscles and that energy that comes out is so strong. That's why I said last week when you were doing your standing work, I said that's the ticket, what you were doing. I don't think you need the other hand to guide it for that energy. Because when you do that, that is so strong and powerful already.
Yeah.
No, it's true. I mean, you don't need the other hand to accentuate, look at what is happening with my hand.
Now you stay in control of it.
Yeah, but you don't need it. Yeah?
Yeah, then we lift it up.
Yeah.
Position.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then drop. Because then it's a change of thing.
On that moment, it feels like you're gonna fall. Can you go even deeper to the ground and then pull yourself all the way up again? Not fall just yet, but like go into a super deep lunge. But then like come back up really fast, like you need all your power energy to come back up. Vroom, vroom, even faster. Slide. But I think you can make a much deeper lunge, huh? Lunge. I think that would be interesting if you can make that happen really like with fire energy fast.
Really fast level.
Down and up. Yeah, well, that would be interesting. That's your momentum. Yeah, nice. Okay. See, you're using your momentum there. You're not thinking. Yeah, that's good stuff. Yeah. Because then you go deeper. You're not done yet. You go deeper into the movement. So let's see from the beginning again.
Okay, start slow and then
Uh-huh.
it just takes one finger at a time. And it pulls you. Let it go. Again.
Can you make that into a fist? All those fingers coming together, putting all your energy in, or flat. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then I try to go away from the fist.
See if you can. You make the fist, and then you start turning. See how far you can pull this arm. And as you're turning, opening the hand, and then when it comes to you, it's a hand that comes to you. Yeah, turn, and then open the hand, and then a hand comes to you with lots of tension in the fingers, like it's going to eat your face.
And then I have to figure out.
Oh, that was nice. We want to think that it's going to eat your face, and then it's going to go, oh, okay. Yeah. It's eating your face, really. Don't be scared of it, but it's eating your face.
Like really.
No, it's going to pass it. It's going to create the expectation, and then it's going to go do something else. Okay, and then... Yes, continue. Don't stop yourself. Yeah. That was good. That was good.
It's really fast.
Lunge. So perhaps it could help you. You're like going forward with it. Grab something of space and release it. So it's like fist, grab, out, or wherever it goes up. The last moment it's grabbing something in space. Yeah, and then throw it out, away. Ah, nice. Yeah. And then repeat that a few wild times. Yeah. Wilder. Yeah. Yeah. Down. Yeah.
And then it picks up again.
Nice. Yeah. Okay.
And then it pulls my head down. And then
Yeah, and then just crash into the ground.
immediately from here.
Yeah, because it's too predictable when you go slow and then you go to the floor, but I want you to crash into the floor.
Like really crash there or in position?
Or it could be from, because what are you doing? You're doing the lunge. No, you're doing something like this, and then maybe you go, oh, floor burn, yeah. You can slide it. Oh, stitches. Shit. Yeah, but with your hand slide, yeah?
I'm not good with seeing weirdness.
So from here, try that slide. Do and go, slide. And go, slide. Pew! Yeah, but then, yeah. Yes.
But it feels like it should be more violent.
Yeah,
Like,
I want it more violent.
It feels so controlled, like other arm goes up and down and I go lower and lower down.
No, wild, go wild. Because you have it in you. Release that beast. Yeah, okay. I know that you want to jump and fly in the ground, so just do it.
No, I don't want to do it.
Yeah, she does.
Okay, so there's up
But I thought that was nicer when you were really like
so more and more and more.
Yeah.
Getting crazy when you're boom.
Yeah, I think you can cut this one out. Just from this, that gives you so much momentum. The only thing you can do is fly to the floor, into the earth. Yeah, okay, this thing. Yeah, you can slide all the way out. That doesn't bother me. I think that would probably be good if you slide so far that your legs come out. Yeah. Maybe that's the end. Maybe you're dead by then.
Maybe you're dead. Keep it in mind.
Okay, so you have some quality things and energy things to work on in this phrase. That gives you a lot, huh?
It's rather dramatic to die here.
As Martha Graham said, we die small deaths every day. But who knows what comes after that? But I want you to work on that answer. Okay. Goed zo.
Okay.
Natasha, you ready?
yeah.
like that. I had my other hand, I don't know what happened, but something.
Mika?
I like it. I think I love this part.
Yeah.
And I think it's good that we use these two qualities. Can you call it qualities?
Yeah.
To make a story of it. So you use this and you have this, and then you create a story around it. I think it makes sense.
What is her
when you
story?
see it.
Yeah.
I think when you see it, it looks to me as if you're. For me, the beginning is you're playing the piano, but then all of a sudden you decide I'm just gonna do this in my head. My head doesn't want to do it, like spasms all of a sudden. Okay, come on, work. Just start working again, and then it becomes something else. Start playing instead of with the hands. Start playing your body with your hands.
There was a moment with your hands here, it was really nice.
Yeah.
But then you came here and kind of I missed the transition, I missed something there because it was really nice. And also this movement is nice, but in between, the gray in between.
Yeah.
It was what I had a wrong hand or whatever, I was not clear. It's not clear.
But this one was really good, it was really intense, really nice. And then somehow I missed the moment there. But it was really nice.
There are three aspects that I like the most, and that is that, no, actually four. Yeah, that is the hands on your back, because you have very flexible back, so it looks like super weird. Yeah. And then I like, I would modify it a little bit, but I like your walking, and then I would make it even more inverted with the legs when you do those. The camera even gets turned on. You were doing a turn walk.
There's it.
Yeah, that thing. And I would make it more inverted. Yeah, and then perhaps the walking goes into the back thing, and then the back thing goes into one arm going super crazy until the left says stop, and then that changes into your foot kicking. So that I think that progression would work possibly.
All right. Try it?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's weird, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's super weird. Uh-huh. And then it starts going into a shake, crazy one arm. Still wants to go. Ding. Ding. Yeah. So something needs to happen, like you grab it and it's still alive until it's like dead, and then probably the foot thinks, oh, wait, did I kill it? Did I just kill it? And then you're gonna hit it to see if it's still alive. You know, there's like what people do with animal. Hey, is it dead or is it still alive? That's kind of the feeling I get from that. But obviously, okay, now you did it very brief for us, but I think you can completely milk it. Also the beginning, you know, with the hips, you can do super slow. It doesn't have to move very fast. Because you're gonna have time.
Really nice. The first time you did it was you. I thought you were tried to be pretty, no?
Yeah.
With the hips and blah blah. But the second time you did it so much weird. It was so much nice.
Yeah,
it was.
Now it's more weird and not, you're no longer a pretty woman, which of course you still are, but yeah, it's more weird. Yeah. Yeah, because then this is a moment that you allow the movement to happen for you. And just using your facility because you're super flexible and like you have no joints. Then it becomes. There we go. In my vision, that would be understand.
It doesn't look like.
Then it becomes super cool.
Yeah.
And so then you can create those transitions.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And it's still abstract, but it sort of has that story still of what's happening to that hand. Yeah.
Okay.
Goed zo. Ja, nice. Goed. Okay. Okay.
Oh, wait a second.
We don't have a second. Now the first thing I think is this. I see the head too. You can go. You can really go with that, huh? Yeah, because it's there. So it's like my whole body is thinking, yeah, it's gonna go there. I think you could try that at least one time. You know, you don't have to do it more than that, but maybe that last one is like you just stay in that moment. It's like your whole body takes over. Can't do anything else when you sit, when you sit there. Yeah. Okay.
It's really nice because you really get the feeling when you're sitting. You're like, yeah. I like the.
It's intense. It's really.
Yeah. But what were the first few arm movements you did? That wasn't very clear to me. You did one to one side.
Yeah, like the hand is just starting and I'm like, and the head goes like trying to read something maybe or there's something there so that then the hand goes when the hand goes then the other one goes towards the other one.
What I think I want you to do is when you're facing the audience, I want you to try to, your first thing is to look at somebody and imagine grabbing their face and you take their face off their head and you take the face and then you have the face in your hands and then you continue with
serial killer.
with that. You don't need the other side, yeah? And then that continue more and then continue and then you come on the ground. So it's really building up. But first I think you need to grab, you really make that connection with somebody and you grab their whole face off their head. This is like horror movie day. Yeah, grab their face.
Great.
Well, because then you really have an intention with that movement. Or grab my face. Yeah. No, I wasn't convinced. No. Yeah, that's better. Now what I see happening is that your hand, like your face is looking at my face and then at your hand as if you don't have control over the hand. That's good. That's
So
more.
yeah, just looking at you and the hand.
It's more genuine, yeah? Yeah. It's real. You can go even more intense with that. Like you can really think about how can this hand first scrape the eyebrows off and then takes the nose and then the last part is the mouth and then have the whole face. You have to visualize it, otherwise it's not really happening.
Yeah. Well, I was imagining putting
Nika's
my
thinking,
fingers
what the
in
hell?
eyes and grabbing from the eyes. I was imagining.
Yeah, but I would think if you think about cat fights, they start on top and they scrape down. So you can't do mouth eyebrows. It has to be eyebrows and mouth. That's how it's gonna come off. I watch movies.
Right.
Yeah? So that would be your start, and then it goes over into tension, release, then you fall on the ground, and you continue, and then just allow your whole face to shake. Because maybe, I mean, who knows, I mean, now I'm thinking story, there's really not a story, but what happens is if this problem maybe, this face you have in your hand goes on your face, and then it's your face. You know, who knows what happens? But
I was scared of myself.
no, that would be actually nice.
I was even scared of my hand.
Good. Yeah. Other things?
I like the release, but from the release, like to come into the next, like that the hands are starting. That's what abrupts your release, because it was like release, but then why do you go into the hand thing again? You know.
That's a good one today, because it needs to have a motive.
Yeah. It's like there's something like to me, like painful something, and then she wanna breathe, but it's staying there.
Yeah, it's like trying to go for air under the water or something.
Actually, kind of nature happening to me.
Then your hands maybe should initiate what you're doing. So now you're preparing already with the body that what's going to happen. But then if you release and then the hands take you, then you didn't control it yourself.
Yeah. That's a good one.
You release it in the hands and then you see, and the body will adapt.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That gives you enough to work with a little later.
Oh.
That gives you enough
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good.
So much tension now in my head.
You're done. Good. Miss Nika.
Okay. It's really hard.
It's what?
It's really hard.
Hard.
Yeah, because I was trying to. Shall I just do it first?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I like how, like it was one part when you came here and you were first, you were like waving with the hips, but then the second time you didn't wave, but I kind of like this waving with the hips.
Yeah.
It was like you came here, you had like
This one.
Yeah, and you were waving a little bit and then.
Yeah.
Yeah. I really
That was a
like
moment
this
I really
one.
liked too.
Yeah, the first one was more sharp.
Yeah.
It was really nice, and I was expecting the second one
Yeah.
also sharp and more repetition, but you didn't do it.
I think that part could use more repetition.
Yeah.
And then I like the sudden fall to the ground, and then this hand up. Those are the two moments that I felt like were the movements speaking more than your choreography? Because the rest is too choreographed for me. Yeah?
Yeah.
Then
That's
I see
also
the dancer
last
doing
part.
movement as opposed to the movement taking over.
Yeah, but that's also the last part of it. So it's less thought of
Yeah.
at the beginning of
Yeah.
the creation. But the first one is really hard because if you're thinking domestic violence and one hand is in control of the other,
Yeah.
then I think it's two qualities of like body like
Yeah.
divided in two. So it's like so hard to make one that's tense
Yeah.
and the other one completely and then
But
control
that was
those
good.
two qualities at the same time.
Perhaps that, I like that the hands were doing
Beginning,
something else, but
yeah.
perhaps you can have one that's really like just you see the tension, but it's not really doing anything, and the other is just like doing something else. So it's release and tension as opposites until the moment comes that this one is so annoyed with this one that it says you have to stop, and I'm going to place you here, and then it does its own thing and it's sliding to the other side and it says no, you can't go anywhere. No, you can't go anywhere. No, you can't go anywhere. You can't go anywhere. Now you can't go anywhere. So I think you can use that repetition until it's starting to have to fight it maybe, then you go to the floor. So you don't need so much movement to tell us that. I think you can use this repetition much more. And then it goes to the ground somehow. Try that.
Do I then use the beginning or not?
The beginning of you see the quality differences of the two hands?
Like this?
No, you don't need all of that. I mean, you can use it, but then have more repetition. It doesn't have to be all things. Yeah?
Okay.
Because this is, how can I explain it? Let me just say less is more here.
Okay. So I do the beginning, but like less.
No, I would like to see visibly the tension hand and the release hand. Just that, next to your body. That you can do longer so that we see that as an audience. This one stays tense and this one is released. And you just do that for a little bit. And you have no judgment about this. It's just happening in your body.
Yeah.
Tension, release. It just continues. But yeah, bring the hand forward. That one so we can really see it. Yeah. Release, 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 release.
I'm trying to put all my thoughts in my head.
Release, release,
Really
release, release,
difficult, right?
release, and then that one until it can't stop anymore. Grabs it
Yeah.
and places it on your belly.
Yeah. Now it's good.
Now there's something happening, yeah. Yeah, make that one really slow, and that one is more, and this one is just slowly trying to get away from the. And then build it up that it goes faster and 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 faster, and maybe it goes higher up on your body. Yeah, higher up on the body. Vroom. Yeah, yes. It's leading its own life now. Boom, 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 boom. And fall. Yeah, okay, there you go. That's it. And you don't even need the legs there.
Okay.
It's just about the hands, yeah. You felt, and then you fell. Oh, you felt it too. And then perhaps it comes up, and then that's it, yeah?
I really like also your face just looking straight and the rest
Yeah.
is taken in. Sometimes you even do like, yeah, what? I really like it.
Yeah.
It's nice. The activity. Yeah, I like it.
Yeah. Then you give it power, yeah?
Yeah.
I think that concept becomes clearer and clearer for everybody, right? I see you make that transition when we talk about it When you turn the brain off and the movement is taking over, then it gets its power. When we as the artists are not creating and judging the movement. What do you want to say?
No, it's easier when you get an outside in.
Yeah.
That's it, because you don't see it yourself.
No, yeah, exactly.
For you, it's not a story, it's just you're making a combination.
Yeah. No, that's what's so good about bringing in the material. I'd rather say cut this and this and this than say please give me something more. This is excellent, you know. We just say okay, we don't need that, we just need this. That's very good. So it's not a moment in time going lost, it's a moment of creation, dialogue. Yeah, that's good. Okay, so all 5 have gone. Just give yourself like 3 more minutes just to put it back together, and then I'm just going to do a little bit something with formations and exploring this a little bit more. And so do the phrase again for yourself, and then what we do in front of it is more just simple handwork first, perhaps. We'll see, but just work on your phrase. Yeah?